Alright, how's it going, folks? Welcome back to Quest 64. What's up, Kinders? What's up,
It's
Cactus?
game time.
It's game time! Alright, let's get into it. Do I remember what I was doing last time in Quest 64? That's a good question, Mega Man. I think I was going to the town of Normoon over in Cull Hazard, and I'm probably grinding for some XP so I can, like, be properly leveled for the area. Period of time after you played the game, but then months pass, now my brain is like, hey, remember that banger? God. Alan Wake 2 is so good. That game is so good. It's also, I think, free right now with Prime. Which is cool. More people should be playing Alan Wake 2. Here's Brian, though. Who is not Alan Wake. Really wish it would come to Steam. It's on, what, Epic right now? Something like that? Alright, these little goobers. Oh god, they're faster than me. Miss hitting the one behind. These ones have so much HP. I think is the scary part about all this. Shit. Like, I did 60 damage and it's still alive. That one. 90 damage. Epic release, you have to delete the notification overlay launcher to disable achievements. Oh, that is annoying, yeah. I think, Epic partnered up with the Awful Wizard series. Oh, did they partner with, Harry Potter bullshit? Yeah, I don't know. I don't think, like, Steam is, like, the epitome of quality that it used to be either, to be fair, but... Yeah, I'm not really one to care too much about what specific place I get a game from. Let's see. What am I doing? But also, I literally just always forget what I have on there. That's been my big problem with it. What was it, the turnaround? We already have to go back, because I'm already dead. I'm so under-leveled. This is gonna... We're gonna be grinding for a little bit, I think. You first have to launch it. That is the problem. That is true. Well, I have the same problem with GOG, also. I literally never check GOG to see what I have. So I'll often, like, be like, oh, I should buy this game. Let me check GOG. And then I already have it. And I'm like, wait, what? Why do I have this? When did I buy this? It's the same thing. I've definitely bought it on 2 storefronts before, yeah. Never all 3, though. I've most certainly done that, also. So these are the updated Earth ones, I think? I think maybe I want to use Fireball on them. That did, like, no damage. Actually, you know what? I should just bonk them. Big Rock is pretty good. Have you heard about it? It's Big Rock. Yo, what's up, Jay? Playing some Quest 64. I need to make it all the way to the end of this continent, go through a dungeon, and then get to the next town. And I don't think I'm going to be able to do that without some grinding, so... We're level grinding right now, I guess. Gotta get another rat. Oh, what happened? Oh, God, I hate these little spinning gremlin guys. They're fast, they're kind of hard to deal damage to, and they're also really annoying. Drinking water? Oh, no! That's a shame. I wonder what happened. Possible they could be sick from the pet store. That's unfortunate. Those little gremlin things are goddamn annoying. The ball in the water bottle was too big? Oh, they couldn't drink from the water bottle? Maybe. Could be something like that. That's unfortunate. Sorry to hear that. We're sort of in a level grinding session right now. Because enemies are way too hard. I think I skipped an entire area, basically, to get here. Salem, what are you doing? Oh, you're being cute. I might just want to run from some fights, especially the ones with the gremlins. They just take too long to kill. Oh god, this fight I definitely don't want to do anything with. I want to get the hell out of here. Help if my camera would work. Okay. We're out of here. I guess I gotta take a right. Which I think is this way.
Well, I predicted the near future.
No!
The end!
What the hell are these things? Wolf goats? What the frig?
Wow!
Oh my god! These are fucked up. I was too far back. Okay, that does like no damage because they're rock type. What if I do fireball? A little bit better? Yeah, choosing rock was a little awkward because it feels like all the enemies in the game are fucking rock type. So that definitely hasn't been great. Alright, at least this enemy is really easy to dodge. solve itself. They have way too much HP, though. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I didn't attack, I guess. There we go. Yeah, imagine if they knew how to move. I know, it would be worse. Fire's not particularly good against them either. Wow. Ow. Rock. The most dangerous move of rock. Oh no! Piss. Die already, you son of a bitch! There we go. Please improve... Yeah, improve my rock. That'd be great. Alright, we're going back, I guess. Could've gone better. I am, like, super not prepared to fight in this area. Everything hurts and takes way too much damage. Yeah, I think we're just grinding. Honestly. For at least a little while. Still less grinding than Silk Song, though. You know what I'm saying? This is doable. Yo, what's up, Skelebones? Drink Pepsi. That's right. That's the contract that you sign when you come here. Work for the penis company? Me too. We all do, really, if you think about it. Quest is going okay. How's it go, Trunk Bad? We're sort of in another grinding session because we reached an area that we're definitely too low level to really easily fight in. So we need to go to another town on the bottom left side of the map here, Normoon, so we can release the winds for our cool boat and then port the waters. But that's having a problem in that getting over there is really dangerous. Sort of the battle. It does sound very Final Fantasy VII, yeah. Cheeseburgers. Oh man, I love cheeseburgers. Are we gonna fight the same boss for 3 hours? Maybe. Say what? Remaster looks really... Yeah, this is the Recon. So this is the PC composition of the main game to be playable on a computer rather than on the N64. It's really good. I've been impressed with it. Everything runs really well. High frame rate. It's snappy and fast. Doesn't really make grinding faster, but, you know. There's a forest that way. Supposedly. And I guess that's kind of maybe a way I can go to maybe grind some levels in the meantime. Sure. This is the way I came from originally. So the enemies in theory are going to be easier over here. So we grind a bit. Oh, these things suck. I'm better off just not fighting these things. They just eat away my health. Take way too long to kill. Alright, we're also on the lookout for stinky ground. Okay, these are pretty easy. Just give him the old whack. One-shot tabletop RPG. What system are you using? Fresh bread. Oh shit. These guys. Oh, these things take so long to kill. They weren't that hard though. They take too long. Did I ever go this way? I don't remember going this way. I remember this logging camp. You. Bridge is down. Ah, this is like the norm. Why is it... Okay, what the fuck is my controller doing? Stop. It's like trying to activate C down for some reason. Do I have... Hold on. Is C down like set to 2 buttons for some reason? No. Apocalypse spinoff? Mythic heroes and fantasy adjacent Mesopotamia. I'd say, how about a spooky cemetery? And the cemetery is laid out like the Pac-Man map. A suspicious magician. Ho ho! Then you could have like spooky ghosts that are wandering through the cemetery. Make them all different colored. The Alpha Ozone is gone. See, now that's a good idea. The Alpha Ozone. Who is going to help me find the Alpha Ozone for me? Making a lot of sense. Alright, we can't go this way because the bridge is closed. What the hell are you? Oh my god, what the hell is this? Ah! They're killing me dead. Until I die from them. I'm so old now. Who is gonna help me find the Alpha Ozone for me? I think these are the updated rabbit enemies. These are kind of terrifying, actually, because they can freeze you. And they do 1,000,000 damage. Why do the rabbits look like ladies? Why? You know what? That's a good question, Mega Man. I'm not sure how to dodge this attack either. It's just auto hit. I think it's homing missiles is why. Which I also have, but I'm gonna have to use a healing item, which sucks. Because those are really hard to fuck. Oh, now I'm frozen. Remember how I said that I was frozen and it would suck? I'm frozen and it sucks. Did that hit? Oh, now I got... Still frozen. Yo, what's up, Drinker? Yeah, we're playing Peak. We're climbing the mountain right now. You know the one. From Peak. I got her! Yeah, let's go. What the fuck is that? Oh, yeah, right. I'm currently trying to grind some XP and explore a bit. Who the hell are you? Oh no, ghost towns. There's spooky ghosts! Eat rock level 3, dork. It's a bigger rock than last time. Okay. Why are they named after Irish mermaids? This is in Celtland, yeah. The PAL in Australia version of the game is called Holy Magic Century. It's all built on, like, Celtic mythology. I heard somebody was watching The Price is Right, and they weren't even homesick from school. That's the weirdest part. I fucking missed. The camera angle was so bad. Let's get the hell out of here. Alright, we're back in disgrace all over again. Could have been anyone, yeah. There's two things to do when you're homesick from school. Sleep until The Price is Right comes on at 10. Or get up slightly early and watch the fucking Snorks before The Price is Right. Those are the only two things. Price is Right and Newlywed Game. I don't know if I've ever watched that much Newlywed Game. Huh. That's like the one where you are supposed to, like, answer questions to prove what you know about your, like, spouse or whatever. Marathons on the Sci-Fi Channel. Star Trek and Quantum Leap. I don't think I watched a lot of sci-fi marathons when I was homesick. Definitely Price is Right every day. Shop Till You Drop. Supermarket Sweep, I would watch. Woman admitted she goes without underwear? On national television? Ho ho ho! That's how you get the ratings. That's art. You ruined International Women's Day? How dare you? I always knew this would happen. Alright, we're gonna try going over to Lara Pool again, I guess. Or not Lara Pool, oh, fuck these assholes again. Everybody hates these guys. They already lost an hour? It's true. You know who else lost an hour? That's right. Brian Quest. That's quest. He's the 64th one. Of all the quests. Going commando in the 70s? I think they called it, like, Mission Impossible. And then, like, the underwear explodes or whatever. Now this is pod racing. I'm, like, mildly curious about that new pod racing game. Ah! Holy shit, that was terrifying. Not now, Jimmy. Why am I missing? Hit it with a rock.
Alex, don't make a sound. You can count on me, TT.
You can count on me. Jesus Christ.
Oops.
Oops. I gotta get the fuck out of here. Okay, I don't think we're gonna be making it anytime soon to this fucking cave. God damn it. Yeah, somehow that pod racing game looks solid. And not just in a nostalgic way. They do need to make a Turbo Teen racing game slash beat 'em up, though. Maybe I should make a Turbo Teen racing game slash beat 'em up in a retro pixel art fashion, and then sell it to all the people buying, I don't know, the Masters of the Universe game, or the, Toxic... what was it? The Toxic Commandos? Toxic Avenger? Game that came out? Did that come out? I can hear the Turbo Teen clip in my dreams, yeah. No, we all know the Turbo Teen clip. Eat rock. Ow. I missed! Where hair is their hair? Toxic Crusaders, that's what I was thinking of. Why haven't they made a new, like, Attack of the Killer Tomatoes game? Is that the next one that's on the agenda? For the nostalgia date? Whatever random IP they can come up with. Yeah, I like thing I recognize and never have to learn new thing. Me too. I think, I do kind of, like, I like Shredder's Revenge. I think it's a fine game. I don't like that it became this, like, and I don't know if this is Shredder's Revenge's fault, but it's one of the easiest, cheapest type of beat-em-ups to make. And it became the like, gold star for that type of beat-em-up game. So everything's copying Shredder's Revenge now. What the hell is Magnet Rock? Magnet. Is it like a homing rock attack? These things are hella dangerous. They have way too much HP. They have like 100 HP. I'm never gonna get around this corner, am I? Okay, I can beat 4 of these funny rabbits. These are pretty easy. These are from, like, the first zone, so they're not very high level. Oh, these are fucking terrifying. I gotta get the fuck out of there. Did you know that this game is so good they didn't need to make a Quest 64 2 or 5? 65? Quest 65 would have sold really well, though. That's the 65th, like, quest, right? I'm pretty sure you do need to know the lore of the first 63 quests to really understand this game, though, right? Like... Are you kidding me? Quest 67! See, now that's a good quest. I did the arm motion, in case you were wondering. I did the piss. Holy magic decade. That's almost 10 years. Maybe I can get to that house? Oh, fuck. Oh, the Marrow's terrifying. The rest is largely okay, I think. The Marrow can freeze me, which is not good, and also has homing missiles. Do a retro achievement meme for this, which is melee only? That sounds very stinky. Yeah, that sounds very stinky. I blocked on accident. I was frozen, so I couldn't run away. So I'd use an item to run. Oh my god, it's so far to that house. Off made the set? That makes sense. Well, if it's melee only, does that mean you can play, like, Pichu? Or Mr. Game & Watch? Only Sonic and Tails? Yuck. I'm never gonna make it to that house. We've been stuck in this town for the last 40 minutes. It's the Brian quest. He's on a quest to Brian, and he is Brian Quest. He is questing. He is Brian. He is the Brian Quest. That's the official Quest 64 Brian song, in case you were unaware. I'm sure we all are at times. When I say this is gaming, it's technically gaming, yeah. I'm gaming right now. One day I'll get to that town. Not today, though. Not with these fucking assholes. Oh god. Get me the hell out of this attack. Come on! Oh, this is an easy fight. I should do this. Ow. Rude. Is this the normal encounter rate? This is the normal encounter rate. Although it's usually not that quick, I find. I think it's somewhere between like 5 and 40 steps or something like that. Is what it feels like. I have to kill that one first. That's definitely the most dangerous of them. So making the rock bigger doesn't make it do more damage. It just makes the rock bigger, I'm noticing. So I shouldn't do a level 3 against a single target. Okay, this encounter again. I know I need to target that one. The rest are kind of whatever. They're not really a threat. Everybody's asking, where's Brian from Quest? Whenever Brian from Quest isn't on the N64, everybody's gotta ask where Brian is. You know? It's like that Freeze Pop song, Brian Power. 2 of these? I missed hitting the second one. God. Like Quest 64 official account follows you. I think it also follows me, and it also likes any post that has the words Quest 64 in it. I'm pretty sure they're just using like a bot, or they have like very ridiculous notifications on. One of the two. Another replica. I can use that to run away from whatever fight pops up around the corner here. His name is Quest 64. He's the 64th Quest. I made it to the house! We did it! Yeah! What's at the house? Hello. Oh my god, it's a place to rest. Oh, baby. Hell yeah. This is a nice, cozy little house, yeah. It's very cute. Alright, do you have any stinky floor? Oh, you got the stinkiest floor of them all! His name is Quest 64. Ah! I went to the wrong fucking neighborhood, bucko. That rock is never gonna hit 2 targets, for some reason. Okay, that time it would've, but it missed. Expert dodge. not so expert. Alright, well this is a closer location to grind at, I guess, to our actual goal. Ow. Hey man. Who throws a rock? The Balatro Jokers? They're pretty funny. They're called gremlins. Hello, yes, I would like... Thank you. Alright, the real question is, should I be putting points into my fire now that my earth is at 20, so I can diversify my spells a little bit more? I think the answer is yes. Which is rhetorical, of course. I think sticking to one is probably a good idea, but splitting them makes it so I have an actual opportunity to do something when my, elements don't match up, because I ran into that issue with the first boss where it was, I think, rock type? Earth type? And it just took forever to kill that guy. You ever just throw a big rock? Just me? I'm so weak. Okay. Fire also has the attack up, which is nice, though. I noticed. No, I don't really want a recommendation. I'm already too deep on rock anyway. Subscribe to Boix! How dare you! Ooh, why I oughta... Nice. Rock seems pretty good for rain. Oh! My ass. The big problem with rock is just lining it up. And it's also not very good, of course, if you are close to an enemy. Or if the angle's slightly off. Hey. Hey, man. Hey, man! Why won't you die? Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Why is it suddenly doing 1,000,000 damage and I can't hit it? What happened? I'm getting RPG'd. I think that... Is that the exit? That might be... Okay. Honey bread? Oh boy. The wings are just triangles. Yeah, it probably looks better on like a CRT where the pixels kind of blend in a bit. So it'd look more like it's moving rather than a mess of pixels in this sharp HD that you see here. How big is this fucking cave? no. Oh no! This cave is huge! I hate this for me! Oh, these are not very weak to this. Oh, and then no fire. I would like to leave. I would like to leave. Thank you. So I can't use my teleport to get... out of caves. How come we don't have cities? That's a good question, Mega Man. That was a big dragon. Don't like that. Oh no! There's more than one! Oh no! I can't run away. I'm super dead. Hey, I super died in there. You would have just quested. See, that's what makes us so different, you know? I would have 64. That's why Juker is so much better at quest.
Bo knows cartoon.
Bo knows cartoons. So true. This cave is ridiculously long. And it's just one big long hallway. What's up with that? Alright, what's up? There we go. This is the recon, yeah. That's why it's widescreen. How's it going, Komatsu? You 64, but you're stuck on 63? See, 63 is tough. Don't get me wrong. But 64? Oh! Alright, we have Brian. It's like when you're in the sea and you become very salty, you get Brian. You know? Like a salty sea dog. Like a pickle. That's true.
Me? Gungaga.
What was Gongaga about being salty? I don't... Ah! You rock. You want to hear the funny Gongaga?
The bouncer.
The bouncer. You did say that, oh god, what is it? Do they call it Reunion? For the remake? But anyway, you said it was good, so I'll have to check that out eventually. They called it Ryudo, like twitch.tv/Ryudo/subscribe? Is that what they called it? This area, once you get into here, is super dangerous. This is where the wyverns can spawn, I guess. The dragons and the terrifying slimes. Which are not weak to my spells at all. Power staff. Oh, right, yeah. What? Alright, just hit him with the stick. That's the solution. Oh no, but my attack buff wore off. If I give him the stick, they'll hide it under the couch, though. Right? Please no murder me. Thank you. I did it! Now I can make it through the cave! Oh god, I'm dying. I really need to save these healing items for boss fights, is what I learned. So I guess I'll just die. Guess I'll die. I don't know. Next time a dragon pops up, I'm just gonna die, I guess. Oh. Rock door. Oh, hold on. Dragon fight might be winnable if it didn't move. When it moves closer to you, it's really hard to dodge without the camera being visible, like... Yeah. We technically made progress. We're at the next save spot before the next wall. The current wall was this cave. You know what is winnable, though? That's right. You! Chat! You're winnable! You did it! You're the coolest chat in the world! We did it! Yeah, woo! Alright, let's go. Oh, Jesus Christ! I'm in the literal worst spot, so I get hit by everything. I subscribed to a buddy who was playing Pocopia so I could get the Ditto badge that I'm never gonna put on my name because I have a partner badge that takes that spot. But I do think it's cool that they're putting more like badges that people can put next to their name. Also, Pocopia, really chill. That is exactly as chill as watching like Animal Crossing or Dragon Quest Builders 2. Yeah, that one! It's that one! It's pretty cool. My favorite thing about casting spells in Quest 64 is that buffs can miss. Pretty cool. Alright, let's keep upping our fire, I guess. I'm thinking what I actually wanted to do instead of fire is maybe I wanted wind, which is the one I literally put 0 points in. Water seemed really weak because it was only close range at low level. Like, you might as well just hit him with your stick if you're that close. But maybe it gets better later. You want to play Pokemon Quest Builders, but buying a Switch 2? Yeah, it's expensive. I'm with you on that. I ended up buying the PS5 specifically because of FF7 Rebirth. They finally got my ass on Rebirth when that came out. And then eventually Alan Wake 2, which they got my ass on again. But I think they're gonna make me pick up the Switch 2 when the new Rhythm Heaven game finally comes out. Rhythm Heaven, I think, is my console seller, unfortunately. I love that series too much. The Last Guardian. That game was pretty fun. I ended up liking that game. To be honest. I thought it was neat. It was kind of annoying to get the cool dog to do what you wanted sometimes, but it wasn't that bad. But I'm also used to playing games that are kind of awkward, so... That attack is fucked up. That does, like, no damage. So I'm better off just hitting them with my stick than casting spells, for sure. Oh, the Bravely Default remaster? Yeah, if you're really into Bravely Default, I've heard it's good. I have a buddy who was, like, super into the first game. Not the second one, though. Bravely Default 2, for some reason, was just not as good. Not sure exactly why, though. Ow, Jesus Christ. These things can hit for so much damage. Or no damage. It's basically random. Bravely Default 2 or Bravely Second? Bravely Default 2. Second's the one that's still on 3DS, right? I'm talking about the new sequel that came out on, like, Switch and such. This thing's gonna kill me. This attack is fucked up. You got bored of and wandered off? I think that's basically what I heard from fans of the first game. Pokemon and a Fire Emblem. Oh yeah, the new Pokemon generation was announced, yeah. With the very funny cool dog. I don't know how I'm supposed to get past these dragons. Feels like I just have, like, no option. Other than get beat up by them, finally. Every time I get to that point. By winning! Making too much sense. Do-do-do, making some sense. You're a jerk, ah. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Alright, let's go. You know what would help? Oh, watch out for the wyvern! King Bram, watch out! It's a poisonous wyvern! Oh, watch out!
Faridula simanet, doni poina vodinet,
Thank you, Sherlock.
pina sans mi manise.
You know, if I just sit here and wait, the cave might solve itself. That's a good point, Sherlock. I didn't think about that. Okay, so for some reason I didn't think the rock... No, not the hot banger remix. The rock rolled down the cliff. I didn't think it would do that. I didn't think it was like a physical object. Among Us.
Good work, Joker. Now do it again.
Using crack and cocaine to get
high.
That's what you say you love. Just a snort or a
Where
smoke,
did I put that?
and you need someone to help you out. And sooner or later you're burned in your brain, making a mess of your mind. There is help available for people who have a problem with cocaine or crack addiction. Have them call 1-800-COCAINE. Just a snort or a smoke to get high. 1-800-COCAINE.
1-800-COCAINE. 1-800-COCAINE. That's how it works. Alright. Among Us! Hold on. Who's gonna help me find the Alpha Ozone for me? I'm so old now. I will.
必ず探し出してみせますわ。
しかしキャサリン、危険だぞ。
どうか心配しないで。シャーロック、あなたもよ。
頼んだぞ、キャサリン。
Oh, we'll take these. They'll be helpful.
これを使ってくれたまえ。
ありがとう博士、お預かりします。きっと探し出してみせますわ。さて、どこから調べればいいの？そうだ、パパにも手伝ってもらおう。
I'm so old now. Who's gonna help me find the Alpha Ozone for me? Putting both the English and Japanese dub into the roulette wheel, genius. Whoever thought of that is real smart. God, this fight I feel like is just always in this exact spot on the map. Every time I walk around that corner, I get those 3 slimes. Maybe the dragon is also, like, right around this corner? Yeah, the dragon's always here. In this one spot. I cannot see. I cannot see. Oh, hold on. Eat rock, dork. Ow. Okay, being close to this thing is a bad idea. Glad it chose water. Can I fucking go? Can I get out of here? No. This thing is impossible. Literally impossible. Something is fucking going on where it keeps adding an extra input, too, on my C-stick. It, like, keeps thinking C-down's getting pressed for some reason. I don't know what's up with that. Cave's fucked up. So what I probably actually need to do is just grind a bunch of combat at the beginning of the cave, I guess. I don't know. It seems like there's set locations that give you encounters when you go through this cave that are just always the same every time you walk through it, instead of random encounters. Sometimes that thing does 12, and sometimes it does 4. That is also just random. If I get absolutely destroyed by that. I'm sure it's not actually random, and it depends on where you're standing, but good luck guessing where that spot is. So, like, I could go grind fights outside of the cave again, too. That's an option, I guess. But, oh my god, that stupid attack. I'm also kind of assuming there's a boss at the end of this dungeon somehow. Even though it already sucks. I think they have 80 HP and I did 78. Which is cool. So I took extra damage for no reason. Due to low rolls. I feel like I'm just not making very much progress at all. Monkey hole. Now there's 4? Fuck. Where'd the other one? There's a 4th one that showed up out of nowhere. Ow. So I do have healing items. I could try and heal my way out of this. But using a healing item on anything that's not a boss fight is like a significant waste of time. Because you need those healing items for the bosses. You just need them for the boss. And you only get one chance at ever using them in that boss fight. Oh, there's a chest over here? Fuck, I want that. I don't know if I'm ever gonna make it over there, but I want that chest. Whatever this is. Yes. Sure. Yeah, the stinky ground's important. Healing potion. Does that mean they want me to heal? Probably not. Oh man, that bread heals 100. That's so good. Yeah, there's another dragon encounter around the corner here. I remember that. Don't kill me! I'm dead! dead to whatever next fight pops up. I want to see, is that anything? That is not nothing. This is the furthest I've been in the cave. These things have homing missiles, but I'm faster now? Okay, okay. Oh no, I can't run away. No. Ah, piss! Well. Almost worked. Hot Steve. I learned a new spell. I don't know what it does. Back in the cave of despair. There isn't really a downside to dying. I do kind of appreciate that. You don't have to like load your save or whatever. You don't lose XP. You just go back to the town you were at last. Like whatever inn you stayed at. Could be worse. I think it's fair because they make you leave the damn cave. You enter it. First with immortality. It's true. He's not unlike Mr. Death Stranding, if you think about it. Quest 64 Stranding? A Stranding-like? I'd play it. It'd have Kojima-ass, like, indie rock music videos as you're walking through these caves. It would kick ass. Rock told you? Well, clearly. Steve. Oh, okay. Attacks all around you in a big fart. That doesn't seem useful. Almost at a level again. Sure. The really kind of crappy thing is, like, if Brian just had a heal spell, I think this game would be much more manageable. There's no reasonable way to heal after you leave a town. Unless that's one of the, like, wind magics or whatever that I don't have, and then it actually is there, and I just chose the wrong magic, and I'm getting punished for it. That's also a possibility, I guess. What if I walk? Will the encounter not happen? I haven't tried that. Ah! A different encounter. I didn't get attacked by the oozes. Confusingly enough. Is walking the strat? That can't be real. I refuse to believe that this is real. Is it like a stealth mechanic I don't know about? where if you're running, you have more encounters? No. It feels like it's the same. What the fuck is that? A scarecrow? Ah! I'm scared! Oh fuck! The fuck is that? Oh, hold on, I found a stinky. I'm pretty scared of that crow, not gonna lie. That was terrifying. Almost as scary as the damn dragons. I think I'm faster than the slimes now. At least a little bit. Enough where I can maybe run away from them. Sometimes. Do I use a heal item so I can actually maybe see what the hell is on the other side of this thing? And then get screwed on a boss fight later? I'll do it. I'll do it. I want to know what the hell's over here. This cave is massive. Oh my god, there's 2 chests up there. I want those. How big is this cave? I guess I was still only in the entrance somehow? Oh my god. This is spooky. Oh, a goodie. For a good boy who explores and uses healing items. I would like to leave. Oh, you idiot, you missed. What a moron. What a dumbass. Alright. A hero drink? A drink for a hero. Oh, it's just MP. Oh boy. I don't care about that. Alright, being able to actually run away from those things has made this slightly easier. Nowhere to go, huh? Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. I missed. Oh no.
Don't know, cartoon.
Bo, do you know cartoons? I need help. I need help with cartoon. No!
This will explain everything.
Miss! 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 You missed, pal! This is the worst possible things. I'm right in front of the damn chest I want. I can't hit it. Open the chest before anything kills you. Hey! You missed, pal! wait, hold on. We're on like Donkey Kong, whatever. We're in this. We're in it! We're gonna make it! We're gonna do it! You missed, pal. Okay, surely the exit will be somewhere around the corner here. Surely. We gotta be getting close. And not just because I'm malding because I used 2 healing items I'll never get back. Wait. Which way was I going? This way, right? I can't tell. The camera won't. Okay, this way. Yeah, I'm malding. What the hell is this? Hold on. The official Brian theme. Get the fuck out of there! How is this still going? I left the cave and entered another fucking cave! What is this hell I have found myself in? Strange flute with no sound prevent enemy spells. We've all been there. What a funny prank. The end of cave that is just more cave.
Good work, Joker. Now do it again.
Alright, I got you. Okay, but this slaps, so... Is this the real end of the cave? Oh, baby! That's Rick! looking for that name! Okay. Progress. We did it, everyone. And there's bread in the mill. Alright, we made it all the way to Normoon. More of an end-or moon, but... Yeah, bread at the mill. Surely there'll be something actually important upstairs for once in one of these inns. Oh, look at this cool! Oh, it's Leonardo! I too love the alchemist secret. A magician with plenty of magic. Hit game Leonardo and the Alchemist's Secret. Is that kind of like Mylon's Secret Castle? Hold on, I forgot to talk to this person. Shannon. There's a gem in the forest with power to control the wind. Oh. Okay. Full Metal Alchemist. We're all retired druids here, my friend. Oh, I know Full Metal. No, yeah, FMA's great. Brotherhood's good, at the very least. I have the PS2 game for Full Metal Alchemist, which was on the poll for the next game to play. It is not currently winning that poll, though. With 78 minutes left to vote. If you want to vote, it's in my Discord. In the game voting channel. I set up for failure? What do you mean? I picked a lot of bangers. I didn't go in this one. Couldn't compete? Dang. I do think it looks interesting. We'll probably get to it at some point. I mean, I own a copy of it, so we'll have to get to it at some point. Alright. If anybody sees a stinky on the ground, let me know. I want that good brown stink, you know? Oh! Ho ho ho! Got that brown stink over here! In the wheat field. I already went... Oh wait, I saw another ground stink. Hold on. Stinky ground everywhere around here. Okay. Let's save and move on, I guess. It's nice when you actually make progress in this game. That is nice, I like that. It's real easy to just get stuck, though. Right, do you have any bread or anything for me? Oh, you gave me a wing. The Normoon, thank you. I guess you kind of just want a wing for every town, even though you're only allowed one of those wings at a time for each town. Thanks, Kevin. Kevin's got the info, you know? You get more wings when you go back to town, but I forgot to pick up a wing back at the castle, so if I want to go back to the main castle at the beginning of the game, I have to walk there. That's the one downside. Oh, excuse me. Alright. A new hell dungeon has appeared. Whatever this for— ooh, a stinky! Hold on, I see a stinky. Oh, so stinky. Yeah, the downside is I forgot. Absolutely. Alright, I learned Fireball level 3. Which is probably like... what the hell? Oh my... it's the Emoji Movie! Oh shit! Rocks. Oh, these are just the slimes, but worse. Oh no. Oh no, they're thunder gels. I don't like it. Hate that. The enemy designs are really cool. I do really like the enemy designs in this game. Alright, I see a stinky... what the fuck? Who said Candlejack? Who did that? You can't say Candlejack 3 times or else he'll get you. Me, I would never say Candlejack 3 times. Yeah, we did skip a zone. It's true. That's just good gaming, though. Okay, these aren't that bad defense-wise, and they also don't hit that hard. Maybe I can fight these. These are basically the updated version of the bat. Did not do the Candlejack bit? What do you mean? I'm just saying you can't say it 3 times. Alright, what does Fireball level 3 do? Not that much damage. Alright, where's the stinky? I need that stinky. What is in this stinky house? Oh, ho, ho. I learned compression? What is that? More honey bread. Okay. Okay. I think we're gonna have to grind here for some levels as well. These enemies seem dangerous, scary. Let's figure out what the hell compression does. I guess it's an updated weakness, maybe? I don't know, it never works. It literally never works. Who knows? Ow. I would like to leave your combat of death and destruction and murder. Updated trolls, or kobolds, or whatever they were. Orcs, that makes sense. Alright, you got any stinky in here? Look for stinkies. I've literally already been in here. I got turned around somehow. Okay. Thought that looked familiar. Who the hell are you? It's Wizard Man. The Wind Jade. Oh no! You fireball, dick. Oh fuck, it's too far away. Oh jeez, oh god. All the cursors are attacking me. I mean, I could probably heal my way through this. Alright, rock seems pretty good. For once. Against a boss. The last boss, when I was using rock, it was doing like, oh my god! Oh, you gotta run towards him when he does that, okay. I think I ran into the wall and couldn't get out of the ring. No, dude! Alright, well, I think that fight is winnable. Every time I die, you think I'm turning the computer off? Oh, because it like fades to black or whatever? That was a lot of fucking damage, goddamn. Oh, the sound. You know what sound I think I hear every time that I die? That.
In accordance with Section 9246 of the AN Security Code, I am placing you under arrest for the theft of a nuclear weapon. What?
Not now, Sawada. We can settle this later.
There's nothing to settle. I'm taking custody of this baby as of now.
My baby!
That may be easier said than done, Colonel. We're about to have the world's worst custody fight. And Setnhammer's lawyers are wearing exosuits.
Oh no! Then who gets the baby? The baby.
The bouncer.
The baby. You see, me, I was born to bounce. I'm the bouncer. So true. tough life, but somebody's got a bouncer.
VTuber.
A VTuber? In this economy? Is that an escape? That is not escaping.
VTuber.
Oh, missed. Nice. I'm a PNG tuber right now. I am Brian Quest, the 64th. It's true. Oh my god, that does so much. Among Us! Oh, he can just hit me. I don't like that. That does a lot of damage. Running towards him is dangerous because he can just smack me in the face. I'm noticing.
I implore you to reconsider.
I missed! Hey man, can you stop fucking killing me? Yeah, he can catch up to me, for sure. It's not good. Bad news for Brian. I'm trying to turn around so I can see where the hell I'm looking. There. I don't know if that hit him. It did. That missed, though. It's really goddamn hard to tell. Where are the crosses for Brian to fly? Yeah, see, that's a good question. Miss! Miss. Oh my god. I think I used most of my healing items already. I have like a couple healing potions and some bread. I'm not really doing a ton of damage, so I keep missing. I can't even see where he is, so it's hard to tell. Okay. Surely this time. God damn it. Alright, what if I magnet you? Will that one hit? Of course. Oh my god, that was close. What about a bigger rock? Keep doing that. I like that. Thank you. I'm quickly running into the problem of being in the corner of the battle, though. The one downside. I'm gonna have to use an MP potion soon, too. There's nowhere for me to go? Yeah, there's nowhere for me to go. It's gonna smack me, which I can't dodge, and that does 1,000,000 damage. That missed because I couldn't see where he was. Oh my god. Die already. How much HP does this guy have? I used all my healing items, thinking I would maybe be able to tough this out. Like, I had to have done, like, 600 damage to him or something. The last guy only had 200 HP. This guy just will not go down. Oh, finally. Fuck. Oh, finally. God damn. Okay. That sucked. Oh, there's some stinky over here. Hold on. There we go. One stinky, please. Okay, using literally all of my healing items, I was able to do it. We did it, gamers. And I got the Wind Jade. I have 2 of the stones.
To be a dragon, you gotta be strong. Humble, never bragging. Always fight for right battle.
Oh, I'm back here.
With the power of the dragon. Live the code of the
Okay.
Fight for right, the might of the dragon. With the mark of the dragon.
Bum, 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 bum.
Live the code of the dragon.
Never intentionally harm another. Do not battle if you can avoid it. You, Billy Lee, a Dragon Master now.
Dragon Master was born with a mark
Of the double dragon.
Live the code of the dragon.
Good work, Joker. Now do it again.
To be a dragon, you gotta be strong. Humble, never bragging. Always fight for right, battling.
Oh!
To be a dragon, you gotta be strong. Humble, never bragging. Always fight for right, battling wrong. With the power of the dragon. Live the code of the dragon. Fight for right, the might of the dragon. With the mark of the dragon. Live the code of the dragon.
Never intentionally harm another. Do not battle if you can avoid it. You
Ryan would do well in Double Dragon, yeah.
Dragon Master was born with a mark
Of the Double Dragon.
Live the code of the dragon. Fight for right, the might of the dragon. With the mark of the dragon. Live the code of the dragon.
I gained so much HP, like levels during that fight by just getting hit in the face. Right about now. Biggity butt. Yeah, I gained like 7 levels of HP during that boss fight by just getting hit in the face constantly. Okay. Okay, so I need to go down to this boat again, now that the winds are manageable. Yeah, my defense went up too. Yo? Fireball level 3 seems pretty good against these things. Nice. And we also leveled up our magic quite a lot. We could have level 40 rock magic now, instead of having, like, some fire, some rock, but splitting damage types did seem useful, I think. Could also have hydration juice, that's true. You ever think about that? Oh man, I hit pretty hard now with my stick. There we go. It feels nice to have actual progress. Salem! Are you the cutest boy in the room? What's up? Oh my god, hi! Oh, I'm blessed. How are you? I keep to her. I know, you're so cute. Oh, you're shedding everywhere, too. The stick you learned recently how it works when looking at that retro achievements that Off made. We never know how it works. Well, you walk up and then you give him a bonk on the head. Just like Puppet Pal Clem and Puppet Pal Mitch. Oh, I see a Stinky. Hold on. I didn't see that Stinky before. It's a weird algorithm. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. It's just some weird math. That makes sense to me. Avalanche? Okay, I know what Avalanche is. Because I saw the weird goat guys cast Avalanche. It's a rock for everybody. You get a rock, and you get a rock, and you get a rock. Summons Cloud, Strife, and Barret. That's true. And Tifa shows up sometimes if you're real lucky. Alright, I'm no longer, like, terrified of these little card gremlins. They're not that scary anymore. These little freaks. Yeah, I own a cartridge of the original. That was my original plan, was to play that. But the recomp came out and I wanted to play this instead, so... Here we go. Or not? Hello? Why is my camera not turning on? There we go. Weird. Sorry, it's International Pet the Kitty time. You know how it is. Damn. What are you doing? What are you doing? What? Oh, I love you too. Thank you. That's why you're petting Lofi, who is maybe a cat? They're all good cats, you know? Oh, is that what you wanted? You wanted the neck scratches? Little goober boy? You wanted the neck scratches? Salem, you're shedding all over. I gotta brush you, dude. Okay. Wah! I think this is also an inn for some reason. Even though there's literally another inn just down the hill, like down the stairs. Somewhere. Okay, so the wind's working now. So in theory we can go this way. Or not? And the lake's flowing. Wait, the wind still hasn't been fixed? But I got the orb and fixed the wind. Do I also need to fix the water? Oh, I never went in Blue Cave. Maybe that's what I have to do now? I wasn't really sure how to get into Blue Cave. Exactly. I had to like split the water or something. I think that's the cave, but the water's too high. So I don't know how to do that. Attach a filter to the spout. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go outside and drink water from the hose. That's what we do when we're bored, you know? We just go out and drink water from the hose. That's what Lofi would do. It's true. We could all learn a lesson. Alright, so I think I need to like drain the water in here somehow. Or lower the water. Is this you? The demons are numerous, but you must take this route. Epona? I'm sorry? I mean, that's cool and all, but can I open this chest? Thank you. Release the water. I don't... How? How do I do that? How do I do that? Hey, how do I do that? Cavern is very long. Only a short time. Does it do it on its own? Oh, okay. Sure. Ooh, I see a Stinky. They're more Stinky? The horse in Zelda is named after a god of horses? That makes sense. I think the water came back because I walked in the door. Beans. Beans. Hold on, we gotta go drop the water level again. Epona's voiced by 50 Cent. Is he constantly saying, like, bitch took my skull? Is that how you know? Because that would be a dead giveaway. You know what? I would be down for playing that game. I've never actually gotten to play it. I think the only thing I've ever done with that game, because I did play the shitty PS2 Bulletproof game, which is garbage. Nobody should play that one. And I never got the actual other 50 Cent game because it was too expensive. But I did watch the LP of it like a long time ago when that was released. Blood on the Sands, like, actually looks like a game. Bulletproof was, like, nothing. That much I know for sure. Yeah, I think it was the Chippin' Ironicus one, I'm almost certain. Alright, new dungeon dropped. This one's long and full of demons. And probably a goddamn maze looking at it. Oh no, do I need to make a map of this place? Oh, fucking goddamn it. I hate that. Oh, these are from Zelda. I know them. Ah! King Ghidorah. Okay, they're weak to rock. I finally found something that's weak to goddamn rock. This is also not boding well that this basic ass enemy is basically impossible for me to beat. No. Oh, did you drop a picture of your cool dog? Alright, I will look at that later. Double O double G D O double GG 50 Cent, not Snoop. So true. Do you know 50 got shot? I heard about that. This looks bad. Ah! Double O'Brien. That's what they call him. Alright, so this path is a fucking scam. I think. This is also a... What the fuck? Mimics?! Ah! I see arrows on the rocks that tell you directions. Oh no. It's a maze where you also have to, like, figure out the direction based on environmental tells? Is that... no. Oh no. Oh no. That's okay, I'm gonna die right now anyway. Oh, maybe not. Guess I live somehow. Thought for sure I got away. Oh no. Oh, we're back here because I didn't save at the town. This is gonna be annoying to go back to. Because I'm gonna have to, like, go in that room every single time to reopen the dungeon. And there's no quick travel out of the dungeon. Alright, let's at least save here, I guess. They said it's a really long dungeon, so I'm not looking forward to that, I guess. Alright, do I actually need to talk to her to get the water to go down? No. Okay. Just entering the room does it. This reset sucks though. It's a long ass walk. Okay, so the rocks do show an arrow. Why are there so many enemies in each group? That's what's throwing me. So the arrows clearly say go this way. But when I went to this way, it was a dead end. And then I turned around and the rocks said a different direction. So I don't know if it's like a trick, or if you just need to... Jesus Christ. Or if you just need to, like... Do the rocks... Well, they still say go this way. This was a dead end, though. I think the dungeon probably changes as you go through it. I got fucking frozen, and I'm facing the wrong direction. That is not good. There's literally nothing I can do. I can do this, I guess. That's the one thing. That hits all around me instead of just in one direction. I kind of need to do these fights though, because I need the XP. So, like, running away from them doesn't really help me. I didn't kill it. Fuck. Well, I mean, it's fine. Okay, maybe we'll call it here for tonight, I think. With daylight savings times and everything, it's gonna be a pain in the ass to get up at 5 a.m. tomorrow. I think I should maybe start winding down a little bit earlier. So I think we'll call it there.